What's going on, traders? Welcome back to another video and welcome to part 2 of the My Forex Funds evaluation challenge. So we're just seeing a nice setup here potentially play out on Euro Aussie dollar, and we're just going to watch this for the next few minutes. The reason why I like to trade is because we've got this demand zone here which has pushed price up really quite strong, breaking all the structure to the left, and we've closed above these highs here, and above that we have some nice clean traffic which price is likely going to want to fill up to a demand zone up here. We have gone down into our zone and look for our fair value gaps, and the fair value gap we can find here is this one on the 5 minute. There are no others. Okay, it actually comes down, if we're going to be really accurate, to around there, which has basically been filled in now, and we have had a reaction from that zone, and I'm anticipating price to from here reverse and go back up to the top of this range and potentially go up and fill up this zone and go up to this demand zone up here. So the only thing to do now really is for us to wait for our entry, and if we do get our entry, then that would be great. So we're going to look for that. We're basically looking for a break of a candle high in this situation. I don't think this candle is going to break this high. I think it's going to be the next candle that potentially breaks this candle's high. We'll just have to see how it goes. I did make a mistake on the account earlier today. I was on this account instead of another small account, which I'm doing for another video series, and I put in a trade, actually exited pretty quick, but we made £2.77 profit on what we did make in the last video, so a good mistake to make. I will put up the account here now on the screen so you can see that we have £38.46 in profit, or should I say dollars in profit. So yeah, we're just basically waiting to see if we can get an entry and yeah, continue this evaluation in a positive way. So let's come back when we have hopefully get an entry. Okay then guys, so jumping back in, price has pushed quite far down through to the zone, which would indicate to me that if this closes below this zone, we're going to keep going down. So if this does happen, we're going to actually look for sells on this market instead of buys. So we've closed below the zone, so this area now for me is invalid, and yeah, we're going to look for sales now. So the 15-minute candle has closed quite nicely. The annoying thing is that our previous candle high would be our stop loss here, so we're actually going to go for it. We're actually going to put a small amount on for this trade because it's a big stop loss. Okay, we're going to put a 10-cent lot on. We're going to enter the market because we've made a new low. Stop loss is going to be above this new high, so this is going to be a potential risk here because of the size, but it could also be a good gain. I am quite happy with the fact that we have closed in that respect. The 30 minutes still has a little way to go, but we have broken new lows, and we do have this super strong area which is going to ask for price to come back down here. We've got fair value gap within there, so we've got a nice demand zone to look forward to as we go down there. Yeah, so that's it. We're in this trade. I'm going to show you the trade now. We're trying to stay flowing with the market, and the market right now is selling off, so we're going to sell with the market. Okay, as you can see, we are pushing down to profit a little bit. That doesn't mean to say we won't come back up, but for this strategy, for the breakout strategy, we have stop loss above the previous candle high. As soon as I can, I'm going to manage the risk as much as possible. If I look at the 1 hour here, the reason why I'm going for this is that this area here was a demand zone, and it didn't hold, it didn't really do anything, and price didn't want to break up here on the hour. We have pushed really quite strongly below here now and made a new low, and we've got all this clean traffic down to the major demand zone, which is on the 4 hour. You can see we've got this huge demand zone here which has pushed price up and taken out all this liquidity here and made a new high, etc. So I think the price is going to be bearish for the next day, or at least through the rest of the New York session. So we are going to go for that. I've just had a trade about to complete, similar setup on NZD, Euro NZD, which is lovely. So I'm just going to manage that. That's on my other account. Didn't actually record that one, just kind of went for it. And yeah. So Yeah, we're in the trade, and let's see how it goes. Basically, sorry, a bit frantic, but yeah, we've got. Let's go back to the 1 hour. So we had our support here, support here. Support was broken quite heavily. It's now been closed out quite strongly on the 15 and hopefully soon the 30-minute. And we've got all this clean traffic coming down to here, down to a 1 hour / 2 hour demand zone. So I think price is going to keep pushing down. If we can come down here, this would be a nice $35 to go against our already 38. So we'll just have to, yeah, see how it goes. We could get a push up and retest, but that's why our stop loss is above the previous candle high. So yeah, we'll come back when hopefully we've got some good news. Okay, guys, so we've got six minutes or so until this hourly candle closes. As you can see, we're already in about $10 of profit. So what we're going to do is soon, when we get a close of this candle here, we're probably going to bring our stop loss to break even a little early because we want to protect this account. We have got our TP1 and TP2 set out. Obviously, the idea for us here would be, as usual, take out 80% of the profit and then bring our stop loss to break even. It is quite a big target because we had a big stop loss due to the previous candle high on the 15-minute entry being up here. But we are pushing down quite nicely now. As you see, we're about $15 in profit now. We have got this zone to the left here, this previous resistance, which could become support shortly. So I'm actually going to bring my TP1 up to here, which is coming up around now. So we're going to take this out now. I'm going to just go for it. 0.8, so it's about $13 profit there. We've got $3 left running for the rest of the time. We're going to bring our stop loss to break even. 4175. No, it's not. It's 5175. Like so. And there we go. So TP1 taken out there. And now we've got a risk-free trade with 80%, which is 80% taken out for $13, and we're going to bring let that other 2 cents ride. Yeah, so pretty happy with that. As I say, we're just trying to make this account, not trying to speed for it too quickly. The reason why I went for a 10 cents instead of a 25 or 50 was because of the size of the stop loss there. Didn't want to over risk, and just, if it did go the wrong way, that's a large amount taken out. So we have made $50 in total on this account now, or 55 if we took everything out now, but we have pushed down real nicely, and we're going to let this run. We would have actually taken out our original first TP there, but hey, that's all good. Soon, once we get to about halfway down here, probably to this point, almost to where we are now, in fact. Yeah, what we're going to do then is bring our stop loss just above TP1. So we lock in profit. 4924. There we go. So stop loss is now just above TP1. And we're a win-win trade. We're winning either way. So hopefully we can push down now to our total TP of 4461. And if we do, that's going to be fantastic. This candle has absolutely gone crazy, to be honest. This hour candle is huge. We're in some clean traffic now, down to about this point. And we're just pushing down through, changing those buying orders into selling orders as well. And yeah, pushing down towards that overall higher time frame demand zone. So that's a success. Whatever happens next, we either win or we win a bit more. So we'll come back when we see what happens. Okay, guys, and we've just been taken out. There we go. So TP2, full TP has been taken. We have started the video with £38 something, and we're now finishing it with $60 in profit. Our total target is 400. So super nice trade. Obviously, in hindsight, if we had taken a bigger lot size, that would have been amazing. But the whole point of trading is to not over risk. If this had gone the wrong way and I'd taken a larger lot size, we would have been in a really worse place. Okay, so it's all dependent on how risky you want to be. Today, because I changed my bias, I wanted to keep the risk quite low. We still have made $24.89 in profit today on the account. We also had a mistake which actually went well with the $2.77. So this was an absolutely insane move. Just a straight line down. As that hour candle hasn't even closed yet. It's about to close now, pretty much on our TP2. So basically now there is only one thing to do, is to wait to see what this zone does. Let's go down to some lower time frames real quick. Just do a quick bit of analysis to see what if we got any lower time frame fair value gaps that could be taken out. Pretty much the only one we've got is this one here. So once this one gets taken out, we have got a little extension here down to this point. Then we can be looking for buys potentially on a higher time frame, and I'll either do that on this account or in another video. So yeah, a great result, and that was part 2. If you haven't already, please give a like and subscribe if you enjoyed the content. There's going to be loads more about this. We're going to try and pass this evaluation, and I look forward to part 3, and I also look forward to seeing you on the next video. So till then, peace out, and I'll see you there.